Hi, my name is John and I'm a middle school band director, and I'm also one of the developers at Theta Music. Our mission is to create fun and engaging music theory and ear training games for beginning musicians, and today I'd like to tell you about Theta Music Band Essentials. Every unit is broken up into 5 activities. So let's just take a quick look at each one of these. The first thing we should do is select our instrument. We've got clarinet selected here, but we can choose any of the beginning band instruments. So all the melodic instruments are here. Let's take a look at the read notes exercise. So again, the unit name or the activity tells you exactly what's going to be introduced here. So this is reading those first 3 notes that are on the staff. You can see that when the student completes all 6, all are filled in correctly. Complete is displayed and you can hit next. If you hit next, it takes you on to the game. The game does the same thing, but it gives you a score as you go. So this is a timed activity. You've got a bonus timer ticking down up here. Then you also have a timer, an overall timer. Both these things combined with the right answer it leads to your final score. I want to show you what it looks like when something is incorrect. If it's incorrect, the student immediately knows, and another note is displayed. One more. And as you can see, the student gets a final score, and if the student looks at the class leaderboard on their dashboard, they can see exactly where they fall within their instrument, within their class. So it's kind of a neat way to incentivize them to try it over and over again. We have writing notes, and so we're just placing the notes on the staff. The student always hears the instrument playing the tone when they place a note. These exercises and games can all be done with a keyboard and mouse or with a touch screen. So whether the student has a laptop or a desktop, a Chromebook, a tablet, or a phone, all of these, this whole platform is designed for whatever device your student has. So we're writing notes on the staff and getting a score. You can see the bonus is awarded for doing it quickly. Next up, we have fingerings. So with this fingering diagram, you can only the circles that should be selected are currently selectable. We'll fill in E here. And again, this is just reinforcing what you're already teaching in the classroom. Next up, we have the fingerings game. Works exactly the same way. The students are only going to see the notes that are introduced within the lesson. Next up, we have reading rhythms. As you know, this is one of the things that students struggle the most with when they're first getting started, is visualizing internally and internalizing how music moves across the page, how the beat works, and where to place the notes. So this is a very good way to reinforce this concept that you're teaching in your class. So we're going to tap in time with the music. You can either use your mouse button, you can use the space bar, and of course if you're using a touch-based device, you just tap the screen. It's going to count you out, count you off. Click, click, click. Okay, you're not going to get beautiful sounding melodies when you only have 3 notes to work with. But the student gets the idea, and again, they get that audible reinforcement of what the tones sound like. And finally, we have terms and symbols. So this is just as easy as remembering what this thing is. So we go here, and again, if you get it wrong, it will tell you to try again. Quarter rest, repeat sign, etc. And again, this is fully aligned with what's being taught in the most popular method books. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The terms and symbols game works the same way. The only difference, again, as with all these, you're being scored by the speed at which you complete the assignment. Unit 7 are where key signatures come into play for the first time. And in these examples, all the student needs to do is select the note that is affected by the key signature. This basic outline continues all the way through Unit 12, which takes you to the end of the method book. This is as far as key signatures are getting more complicated. We're learning more terms and symbols. We've got tied notes, dotted quarter notes, and eighth notes. Everything is kind of introduced, as you know, by the end of that first year. How does this look from your end? So let's take a look at the teacher console here. So up here, you have a way to add students to the platform. You've got all of your classes lined up here, and I have 2 classes for every grade level. And so when you click into a class and then click on the View Progress button for Band Essentials 1 or Band Essentials 2, this is really kind of the crown jewel of teacher feedback here, because you can tell at a glance how every student is doing on every activity in each unit. And so there are 3 states of these boxes. If you have a box that is completely filled in, and you can hover over this to see exactly which box goes with each activity. If a box is completely filled in, then it will be they have completed it 100%. If it's partially filled in, like this one, it means that they have tried it, but they've hit a roadblock and they have not been able to finish the unit. And then if it's not filled in at all, if it's completely gray, it means they have not yet attempted the unit. You also have an overall progress chart here, so you can tell exactly how many students have completed the program. I always give a little reward if students work ahead and they complete the program early. So if we go here and we add a new assignment, Band Essentials 1, you can either assign all of the units to a student, or you can assign individual units. If you go here and click on this, you can assign individual units or even individual exercises within individual units. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at john@thetamusic.com, and I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. As always, thetamusic.com will take you to the platform. The first 3 units are available for free for you to try, and if you like it, you can purchase an unlimited license for your school for only $99 for as many students as you have. So this is Theta Music. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour, and I hope to hear from you soon.